Okay, and we are back. Let's do some studying.
いいか
どうする
Since it's raining.
戸締まり頼んだぞ。
へえ。
Alright, I was in the zone, so get more points.
さてと。
うつだわ。
My part-time job is such a drag. You mean your job at the beef bowl shop on Central Street, right? I thought you said the pay was pretty good. Plus that politician who makes speeches in front of the station is a regular there, isn't he? Maybe you can network with him if everything goes well. No way, I'm not even interested in politics. I really don't want to go. Even if the pay is good, running the whole place by myself just sucks. That job magazine said it was a fun, friendly workplace. I wish another part-timer would join. I guess it's tough out there. But Phantom Thieves need money too. You should pick up one of those job magazines. Oh, our grades are out. How do you do? Damn, I'm dead. Phew, I'm above the average. That's the real dividing line. My allowance is safer now. I wonder what score I got. I finished a little higher than the average score. Well, it's just set a good example for your friends. Alright, what happened? How have you been since our last talk? Anything bothering you? If you got time, I'd be happy to chat with you again after school. I feel like my bond with Maruki will grow stronger soon. Let's respond later. Get everyone together. Let's decide later. The palace, not yet. You can find him near the school gate. Okay. I think we'll just go to this guy first. The therapist. Alright, Mabuki. Thank you, that'd be quite helpful. Okay, I'll be waiting in the nurse's office. I guess I'll find some time. Yeah, you can chill somewhere else. I've been getting a lot of students coming in ever since I arrived there. To be honest, it's been kind of a relief. That whole mess with Kamoshida was the reason I was called here after all. The warming of a lot of students had been impacted. I knew there would be a lot of free-floating anxiety. But when I actually got to talk to everyone, I was pleasantly surprised. Most of the things on everyone's minds were college entrance exams, relationship problems. In other words, typical worries for high school students. Some did open up about deeper issues, but not the majority. Some students were still struggling with the scars from the incident, yes. But at the very least, I'm glad the ones who came to me have taken some steps towards recovery. Thanks to you, probably. Well, I can only hope so. I don't think I've done much, but if I've helped even one person, then that makes it all worth it. I know I'm not the most reliable guy, but remember you can always talk to me too if something's bothering you. I am the counselor here, you know? So, if nothing else, I'm good at listening.
えっと
Having said that, it's a little awkward that I have to ask for help, but... You remember how I asked you to help me with my research? Of course. I said you'd be helping with my research, but don't worry, it won't be anything too difficult or intensive. I just need you to listen to what I have to say and work through some questions with me.
あのね
But let's see, maybe I should start at the beginning. I can tell you a little about what this research is for. What I'm studying now is pain felt in the mind, or perhaps more fancifully in the heart. Some specific examples include the pain of someone saying hurtful things to you, or being separated from those you love. Maybe this would be clearer. Pain defined by abstracts like trauma or stress. Bodily, physical pain can be thought of as something necessary, an autonomic response to injury, illness, or whatever.
でも
But what about pains felt within one's heart? That pain isn't born from any tangible problem in our bodies, right? It's something strange and immaterial. I guess it goes to show there are still a lot of mysteries in our own hearts and mind.
僕はね
And I want to learn more about these internal psychological pains. Now, this is my question to you. When do you truly feel pain in your heart, Miyako? When someone betrays me. I see, yes, I can sympathize there. Sometimes all it takes is one betrayal for intense trust to turn into intense pain. It can be rough, it doesn't feel good to struggle with pain in your heart.
例えば
But with that in mind, how about the pain of a broken heart then? After all, that kind of pain is only born because we fall in love, right? Do you have any thoughts on this kind of pain? It's a seed for new loves. Ha ha ha, I never took you for a poet, but it's a wonderful sentiment, a very positive way of looking at it. Internal emotional pain can be difficult to deal with, though some say it's always coupled with other feelings. And I agree, of course. I think that's a fair assessment. Though personally speaking, I think if pain can be avoided, it should be. Maybe it shouldn't exist at all. Wounds of the heart are much harder to detect, and in a way, they're far more complex than physical injuries. That's why I'm doing this research, to save people who are suffering from internal pain they keep holding on to. You helped me realize that purpose again. Thank you. Don't worry about it. Thanks to you, I think I'll be able to better articulate my thoughts today. I can sense Maruki's gratitude towards me. Okay. Now we have chance to receive the effects of charge and concentrate at the start of battle. That's pretty good.
よし おや
Why do I feel like I'm forgetting something?
うわ
Oh, your mental training. Oh, no, I didn't forget about our promise, of course. I'll teach you tricks for mental discipline, and you help me with my research, just like we decided, right? Now then, how about something like this today? Thanks to Maruki's mental training, my mind feels stronger. Okay. Oh, and here, never a bad time for a snack, right?
じゃあまたね。
Now we're ready to wrap things up. Okay, got more SP, that's good. Oh, this is Maruki. Do you have time to talk right now? I'm taking a breather. Just finished my last counseling session for the day. And I thought I'd thank you once again for your help again. Good work over there. Thanks. A lot of students came by to work to talk today. Hopefully they got something out of it. But to be honest, it's pretty tough juggling this job and my research at the same time. Thanks again for agreeing to help me out. I might be looking to you for help more frequently from now on. It'd mean a lot if you could lend a hand. Alright, see you later.
Ah, 帰ったか。今暇か。
There's still some time left on the clock today. How about it? I'll teach you the ropes. I feel I can become closer with Sojiro thanks to the Hero Pro fan persona Barith. Sure.
よし。ありがとうね。
Okay, let's read something. I think we can probably read The Art of Charm. The XYZs of applying pickup techniques. Keep looking smooth even if you drop the ball. The picture of the offer. That smug grin just irritates me. Alright. Oh, this is just a sleazy book about picking up girls, but it did have some good tips on being charming. Oh, we're almost at the station. I say that was, yeah. Okay, we're good. Do you ever use the library corner in the Do you ever use the study corner in the library? I always end up goofing off at home, and not many people know of it. But isn't the environment kind of a problem? Have you heard of the rumors about that transfer student? Oh, him? Yeah, he used to be all anyone ever talked about. But you remember Mr. Kamoshida's big apology? The transfer student's kinda old news now. My recent test scores haven't been so hot. If we don't shape up, my allowance could be in danger. It's possible to apply math even to an abstract concept like beauty. The golden ratio used in the Mona Lisa and the Parthenon is a famous example. But a different ratio has been used in Japanese art and architecture since ancient times. I'm sure you've all heard of the silver ratio. Now then, Amamiya-san, take a look at this. Okay, the golden ratio is 1.618. But do you know what is the silver ratio? What is the silver ratio? I always go with this one.
これだ。
その通りです。
Oh, it's correct. You can see it's closer to a square than a golden ratio, right? One theory says it's because Asians have rounder faces than Westerners, so they prefer a similar shape. The ratio was used in things like ukiyo-e paintings and the pagodas at Ryuji Temple. One you should all be familiar with is B4 size paper. Those proportions are the silver ratio. Oh yeah, I hear the mascots that are seen as cute have faces that are close to this ratio. In other words, if you use this ratio, you can make cute things. Wow, that explains a lot, actually.
なるほど。
It is true that mascots tend to have roundish faces. Huh? Why are you looking at me like that? By the way, you got a notification on your phone, right? I've made some enhancements to the medicine from the other day. I think it's ready. You want to come over to test it out? I didn't put anything dangerous in it, so you should be okay. Sure. Here we go. The effects should be instant this time. Let's see. Eyes are focused. Look this way. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nothing yet, huh? The inside of my mouth feels like it's burning and my nose is itchy. Oh, there it is. The inhibitory effect is just as I had hoped. Your weight was the primary reason it took longer to kick in than expected. Yes, this is what I expected from a teenager. We're making good great progress. Practice makes perfect, right? Okay, hold tight. Once I compile all the data, we can move on. Hello, Takimi Medical Clinic of Internal Medicine. How can I help you? An emergency, huh? But we're not a designated hospital. Besides, the head physician here is Tai Takimi. Huh? Awfully rude, just hanging up on a lady like that. What was that about? Oh, he basically just called the wrong number. An ambulance driver was looking for a transfer location. All the designated hospitals are full. But to think they'd have to suddenly call a general practitioner must have been a new paramedic. He seemed to at least know my name though. I think it's a trap. I've been blacklisted by the larger medical community. They call me the plague due to a grave medical error I made. A medical error? This goes back to my old job. I used to work at a university hospital in the city. I was never actually convicted of anything, but I'm still considered a pariah in the medical industry. Does that scare you? Participating in clinical trials run by a doctor like that? I don't mind. You seriously are one strange kid. Well, that's fine. Being ostracized has enabled me to focus on my own research and development. Regardless, I look forward to working with you. I'll be sure to add some additional medicine for you, my little guinea pig. Alright. Adds more healing items to the clinic. Well, that's good. Okay, hello, Dr. Takimi's Clinic of Internal Medicine. Oh, one order of teriyaki chicken. Wow. You're all good for today. You can go home now. Come again soon if you're still alive. Okay. Now I have more guts.
お大事に。
Hey, my little guinea pig, I have to talk to you about something. You haven't told anyone about my drugs, right? Of course not. Okay, I mean, part of the deal is that you're strictly prohibited from sharing anything that happens here, so I guess I'll believe you for now. It feels like I've been getting a lot more patients asking for drugs lately. Wonder where they keep hearing about me. It's been really bugging me. But that's all I want to ask, I guess. Okay, see you soon.
Oh, 帰ったか。Oh?
You finally interested in coffee brewing? If you'll help, I can teach you. Okay. Let's help him out.
よし。
Alright, that's it for tomorrow's curry. Hey, how's it going? You getting any better at remembering how to handle different bean types? Now then, there are 3 factors that determine the flavor for a cup of coffee: grind, heat, and time. First up is the grind. For the siphons we have here, we're aiming for medium fire. Are you listening to me? What grind are you supposed to use? Medium fine. Right. Keep up the good work. It doesn't add much profit given the effort it takes, but hey, money is money. I'm not gonna forgive you if you serve our customers crap coffee though, just remember that.
Oh?
Who could this be? Yes, hello? How do you get this number? Now? Where? Fine.
Buddy.
Sorry, something just came up. We can keep going with the lessons more other time. Is it a date? If only. Just do the dishes while I'm gone. Oh, and remember to shut off the gas before you close up shop. It's nice having someone around to help at times like this. Turns out you're actually a harder worker than I thought. Keep it up. Okay, we still kind of make the curry yet.
よし。
あとは任せた。
Okay, I'm off. Don't eat all our food while I'm gone. Hey, you got everything closed up? Sorry about earlier, I had to take care of some business. But don't worry, I'll put you to work. We've got lots of time on our hands. Thank you in advance. Huh? You're awfully obedient today? Well, as long as you help out and do your part, I'll treat you fairly. Well, just make sure you turn off the stove before you head to bed. Damn it, I want to go home. I don't want to go to school. This sucks. I'm so tired every day. I don't want to go to work. Are there any breaks coming up?
さてと。
Okay, so Sunday there's no school. Did you know that you can fathom a person's heart through their art? Yes, true art expresses the heart, which has much to say. A picture is worth 100 words, right? Isn't it 1,000 words? Ah, true, but geniuses can take 100 words and make them feel like 1,000. Speaking of which, there is a new exhibit by Mada Rame, by master of the Japanese arts. You should go. I expect that you'll learn a thing or two about what qualifies as true art. Okay.
Yo.
All sorts of people gather in the big city. Crooks are everywhere. Okay. Alright, so they have quite a number.
なあなあ
Let's go with the outdoor kit. Yep. Scrap this. Okay, Ryuji.
なあ
What am I doing today? Let's hang out, I guess.
そうか
You sure we're gonna be okay not heading in? We have plenty of time. Okay, I guess we ain't gonna hurt getting a PF change of pace. Dude, I really want to talk, or I guess more like vent. You wanna grab some ramen? I'll show you my go-to place. Sure. It's kind of far, but it's totally worth. The flavor's out of this world.
じゃあ行くか
Anyways, it's in Ogikubo, so let's take the train over there. Oh, we found a new spot. A quiet and convenient residential district famous for its ramen. Lives smacking good at ramen. The deep flavor of old-style soy broth is worth the long wait in line.
よし
Okay. You can also invite people who may enjoy eating ramen to hang out with you there. There are a number of hangout spots in the city, such as shops, event venues, landmarks. Confidants will each have their own favorite hangout place spots. If you go there with them, your bond will grow even deeper than it normally would. You can learn more about hangout spots by having confidants invite you there or by reading about them in books. Try to find as many as you can. Okay. I love the feeling of noodles sliding down my throat, sweat dripping over my face. This shit's the best, man. Ramen is life. Light soup like this really gets your body going again after a good run, you know? We used to come all the way out there after practice, and I guess that's all in the past. By the way, I've seen Nakaoka around a few times, but for some reason it don't look like he's getting along with the others. Are you worried about him? Yeah, kinda. I've been thinking about what he said, how the whole track team was putting up with Kamoshida's shit, and how I effed it all up for them. I think he was right. They don't even got a club room anymore, so they've been storing all their stuff behind the gym. They can't use any school gear either, so they just run laps around the block for practice. There ain't really a place for outcasts like that. I should know that better than anyone. It's good they're keeping their heads low now, though. I don't want to end it up like me. But you're doing great. You know what? You're right. I guess now that I'm thinking about it, trying to fit in is a real pain in the ass. I mean, I never would have met you guys if I wasn't an outcast, right? So, it's all cool. For real though, it's been a shit ton of fun. Hanging out with you guys is so freaking cool. Okay. Our bond increases. Makes you less likely to be found in the metaverse while dashing.
よし
Though it'd probably mess them up if I tried to butt in. Oh yeah, we still gotta find a new spot for our training. Think about it. No slacking off till then, okay?
じゃまたな
Oh wow, it's evening already.
帰ったか。今暇か。
There's still some time left on the clock today. How about it? I can teach you the ropes. Um,
次は頼むぜ。おい。
Okay, let's get some new DVD. Okay, let's get Rafe. Gives me kindness. Alright, let's try the burger. Let's do the challenge. Since you're currently ranked at 3rd, maybe this will be your opponent. Alright, let's eat the burger. All this meat makes sense for a challenge of such cosmic proportions. Don't get too hasty, just work at your own pace and you'll do it. Alright, I somehow ate the whole thing. You did it. Alright. Since you managed to extinguish the common burger, I present to you the second meat bash. And to the burger baron who defeated the challenge, we present to you our world's famous Big Bang Burger on the house. We hope you enjoy the taste of victory. New challenges will await you now that you become a second mate. I look forward to your next attempt at our challenge. Okay. You were so admirable, taking on such a daunting task with that intense level of courage. Alright, we got some more guts.
いいぞ
Your pace, your strategy of using well-timed drinks, and just a spectacular way you devoured it. Everything was perfect. Wow, getting more points.
帰るとするか
Come on, we should head home. I'm full just from watching you.
おはようね
Lasts until the 5th of next month. Okay, we have to change his heart by then. Our work on display were done by his peoples too, weren't they? We can't leave this alone. Should we do it today? Fine. There's a Poland war right now. Ah, yeah, let's do it today. We have to steal Madarame's heart ASAP. Thank you to God what can change too. He's lying to himself, I know, because that's how I was with Kamoshida. Well, I'll see you at the highway after school. I'm counting on you, leader.
そういえば知ってる
Madarame, the maestro of the art world. Artists with that good of an eye are rare in Japan. I wonder if he has synesthesia. Yes, regarding synesthesia, one of many English terms that come from Greek root words. Haven't heard of it? It's a condition where your senses can cross over each other, like seeing music as color. There are all kinds of varieties, though some sense combinations are more common than others. We call people who experience this phenomenon oh man. Mr. Amamiya, you were staring off into space, weren't you? Well, your number is up. The root words of synesthesia are thin and oh man. Atheist. What do they mean?
えーっと
She wants to know what the root words mean. All Greek to me, but I can give it a try. Here, let me think about this. It'll be easier if we put our heads together. Okay, so let's start with sin. I think that's in a lot of other words too, like synergy, synchronicity, and synthesis. If we think about what these words have in common, then maybe sin means together. That's it. Sin means together, or a combination of something. And aesthesis, huh? That's a little like the word aesthetics. I wonder if it means census. Yeah, that's it. Sounds like we know the definitions of the root words. So that means the full word basically means senses coming together.
いいぞ
Yeah, that's it. We've really gotta stay on our toes in this class. I could use a snack after all that brain power. Let's get a treat after this.
これだ
Good
Good. You've been studying. Unfortunately, synesthesia, something you have to be born with. You can't learn it. Some of the geniuses over the course of history have had synesthesia. The composer Franz Liszt instructed his orchestra to play the color purple. The poet Arthur Rimbaud was also said to see colors in letters.
やるじゃねえか
Seeing colors in sounds and letters, and feeling shapes and flavors and numbers. Geniuses and common people see the world differently. We're able to understand that.
なるほど。
Oh, that's fascinating. Although the reason Madarame sees the world differently is because of his distorted desires. Oh yeah, we said we'd meet at the hideout. Okay, let's head there now.
大変そうだな。
All the people I see on the street are wearing masks. Are allergies really that bad? Okay, let's see. I think we can probably... Actually, no, let's not do that yet. So regarding my research, do you have any time today? If you're free, I'd like to get some more input from you. Fine. That's great. I'll be waiting in the nurse's office. Seems like allergies are kicking in for everyone. You holding up okay? Oh, do you maybe have time today? If you wouldn't mind, can I borrow you for a chat? I've got snacks too. Not yet. I bet you would hate counseling. You're gonna try to solve everything with sheer will, right? Quite the contrary. Mental health is just as important as physical health in sports. Unless you have control over your mind, your body won't move the way you want it to. Now that you say that, I always miss my shots when it's most important. I wonder if I'll get better by going to counseling. Let's go to the school gate.
なあなあ。
Do you remember that target we had in Mementos, the one about the mastermind behind the bullying? If I targeted a student of Shujin, then they could be nearby. We should gather some information. You sure about that? I can't imagine you want me to release this video of you stealing. Fine, just stop making me bleed people dry, Sakota. Hey, you did all that on your own. You really want me to show this to your teachers, huh, Takanashi-kun? Another word out of you and I'll debut your film to the whole world. The Yoshimori Sakota tapes will be a huge hit. Come on, you made me do it, damn it. So a bigger jerk was pulling the strings all along. We gotta do something about this. Now that you have your target, you need to make sure everyone is on board with the mission. Summon them to the hideout for a vote. Okay. Alright, we're gonna save the game now, and I think we're gonna end it for today. Come back next time.